This video is just a demonstration of how to search MathSciNet via the EBSCOHost platform. This is a new interface for searching this collection of records, and there are lots of benefits that make it easier for you to search than the previous one, which we have provided by the American Mathematical Society. So I'll just do a quick walk around. The first thing I want to show is the mathematics subject classification. So this is a subject thesaurus, basically, for the database. And if you come to search and you're not quite sure what terms to use, you can have a browse through and select a subject area and look for the main categories within that subject area, or you can actually type in your idea of a keyword and actually browse that way, and then go in and have a look at the various different tiers to that subject and select the ones that you want to search. If you know the topics areas that you're going to search, then you can just go straight ahead and search in the search boxes. So you just type them in, and you'll notice as you type them in, it offers suggestions for you based on previous searches or popular searches. You can then just click search, and that will search all fields within a record for those keywords, or you can narrow it down by selecting a specific field. So I'm going to look at title only. Below there are some other options to narrow your search, so you can put in publication type, particular dates, etc. I'm just going to search as is, and then the results screen is then returned. I've got 7 results that are displayed here. On the left hand side, you'll find options to refine. So if you had hundreds or thousands of results from your keywords, you might want to have a look at these and use different ways of narrowing these down to make it more manageable to search. So your records are in the middle, and you'll have the title of the article or the conference paper or the book that you found, followed by the authors and a bit of detail around the terms it's indexed on and where to find it. So you'll notice also that you can actually link to the original American Mathematical Society record, should you want to have a look at that. But the same information should be provided in the EBSCO interface. And you can click on the whole record there as well. If I go back to my results, you'll notice that where there is full text available, there is a direct link underneath, nice and clear. So if you click on that, that will just load the link to the journal that we subscribe to at Kent, and then you can click on that to actually get to the article itself. So this gives you the option to either read it online or download the PDF. Let's just go back into the list. Another really useful function is the option to save articles to a folder. So you can just click on these on and off. When they're yellow, that means that the article's been added to a folder, and you can get into your folder by clicking on the folder icon at the top right. This then will have a list of all of those results that you found at this search and others that you wanted to save. The useful thing is that you can select those and you can export those into reference management software. So if you click on the export manager, it will then give you the option to direct export to some reference management like RefWorks, or you can download a file, RIS format, BibTeX or XML, to upload into something like Mendeley or Zotero. So that's really useful. Let's go back into our results page again. Another useful feature is that it allows you to review your search history. So if you've done lots of different searches in a session, you can have a look at those. You can either tick those to combine them, or you can go back to original one. But you can also set up an alert so that if there's any new articles that are added to that search, you'll automatically be alerted. So to do that, you click on the little RSS feed icon next to the search. You've got the option to copy this link into an RSS feed reader if you have one, or you can request to have it emailed directly to your email inbox. To do this, you will need to create an account in EBSCOHost, but that's easy and free, and you just use your email to do that. So you'll just either sign in if you've already got one, or you can create one yourself. You can then decide how often you want to have a update. So you might want it just once a month or once a week. How many articles you want to have published. So if you just want to have a look in what's published in the last year, or no limit, etc., you can select those and then save in order to have those sent to you. Just cancel that and go back. And if you don't want to have a look at your search history, you just click on the arrow button next to it to close it off and go back to your original results menu. So that's all the key features of MathSciNet when searched in EBSCOHost. You can get help. There's help on using the platform itself on the top right hand, which is really useful. But if you want more help on maybe refining your searches, or just specifically what resources we have at Kent, then do get in touch with me, your sciences librarian. And you can do that by looking up our library web pages, or you can contact me on my email, which is s.l.field@kent.ac.uk. Okay, I hope this is helpful.